Welcome back, everyone. This series is set to be released on Christmas Day, so I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. So, this series is set on a package that I offer for my customers who purchase new cars. It's called the send off package. There's 9 different versions of the package, actually. So, this is just one of them. So, we're going to start the series as a car comes straight from the dealership, rolls in the door, and it's going to end with it being released out into the wild. Enjoy. I originally vlogged it for the owner, but I also want to share it with you guys. The vehicle was just brought in the door just a few minutes ago. Hasn't been touched, hasn't been washed, just unwrapped enough to drive it in the door. We have 9 different versions of the new car send-off package. It's basically whatever the owner wants, whether it be all ceramic coating, all paint protection film, a combination of the both, interior protection, bumper to bumper, wheel wells, wheels lip to lip, absolutely everything, fabric coats. But the most important part of the package is prepping and protecting the paint to be released out into the wild, to start its main voyage, so to speak. And although it hasn't seen the major roadways yet, you're going to notice throughout the series here, it's going to take a ton of work to get it to where we want it to be, really. Before we do decontamination and a wash, we're going to finish removing this protective plastic wrap. And we take it easy on the clear coat by using a steamer to break down and loosen up the adhesive. When we have the protective wrap carefully removed, we're going to go around and just do an initial rinse, see what loose contaminants, dust, or light dirt we can remove before we even start to foam it. Next, we're going to foam it. This is our pre-wash. This prepares it for a contact wash, removing some bonded contaminants, a little bit of traffic film. Although it hasn't been out in the roads, it could have come from the dealer's car lot, which may have been parked next to a highway, a major highway, or a roadway. You got to take that into consideration as well. As we go step by step, I'm going to try to remember to put a link up in the top right hand of the screen for the products I used for these steps. And as we wait anywhere from 6 to 10 minutes for the foam to do its work, we'll walk around the car with a soft hair detail brush, agitating the corners around the emblems. Up next is yet another thorough rinse. Before we move on to the contact wash, we're going to hit the engine compartment. We're going to use a rinseless wash method using the Kraus and Becker. Another thing we're going to do before the contact wash, we're going to take care of the wheels, the tires, the wheel wells, wheel drums, around the lug nuts, behind the spokes. Even though it's not a wheels off on this package, the spokes are positioned in a way I can reach almost everywhere I want to go. I can get the caliper, I can get behind the spokes. Not having a ton of brake dust to go after, the wheel woolies are great to get the inside of the drum and behind the spokes. And a nice soft detail brush to take care of the face of the wheel and around the lug nuts. Finally, time for contact wash. We're going to use the 10x10 Cyclone from the Rag Company. I'll put a link down below. This thing is fun. I love to use it. It may seem, by looking at it, like it's bulky and awkward, but I have no problem with it. I can reach everywhere I need to on just about every vehicle. It holds about half a gallon to a gallon of water, so plenty of lubrication. Just give it a squeeze if you feel that the mitt is starting to tug at the surface of the paint. And after a thorough rinse for the third time, which there's no need to show you again, I'm going to use forced air to dry it. Alright, that was the end of part 1. Hop on over to part 2. I will rejoin you after a short break.